Hey you all, welcome back to the Health and Wealth 500 show. Y'all already know it's your girl Heaven, and we already helping each other learn and grow. Shout out, I just want to say thank you all for my subscribers, for the community that we are building. We are up to, I want to say, 328. I want to say yes, 328 subscribers. At 500 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway to the first 5 people. So yes, I'm excited. April is going to be another beautiful month to come. We're going to take things one step, one day at a time. Okay, y'all can probably see my eyes is a little bit red or whatever because of pollen, of course. But I'm at work doing an overnight shift. I'm just coming up here because I have to do a video, just a March recap of all the things that I've done, my March goals, see if I matched or met my goals for March. And I get paid this week, right? It's a little bit, nerve-wracking because I'm 21 years old. I started this job last year. April will be a year for me working at BCU. I'm so happy. Working for the hospital, I'm so happy, and I do plan on staying here for a good 2 or 3 more years until I get my degree, or till, of course, just life itself have something better to offer me. But for right now, this is where I'm at. This is my purpose, and I'm going to continue to serve while I'm here. So I know on this show we talk about health, we talk about mental, spiritual, all the types of health, physical health, just better to grow ourselves. And now we're doing our wealth part. And last year we was talking a little bit here and there how I was going to post videos on YouTube about my checks and my balances and stuff like that. And I was just a little bit nervous because, of course, y'all know, like, I was in a relationship from June to January of this year, right? But before that, I'm going to say that before the relationship, I always wasn't the best at money management. I've been working since I was 15 and never really saved no money. I just been spending. And my mindset was, oh, I can go spend it because I'm going to get it right back, right? Started working here, making decent money. Got in a relationship, so I'm spending extra, twice because of, relationship, you just spend a lot more, right? I'm out of the relationship. I have still got pretty decent good money, and I'm gonna tell y'all everything leading up to now, and know that I am working on bettering myself, becoming more financially literate, and better managing my money properly. So this is like a small intro to my wealth, and just a small intro to just show y'all where I'm at in my financial journey, and where my plans is, and what I need to do and stuff like that. So I'm gonna just start from, because I have my computer here. And right now, so I'm gonna read y'all my paychecks from January of this year to now, right? January of this year, I have gotten paid 6 times. So I don't get paid 6 times. And I'm gonna tell y'all how much money I have saved. And I'm gonna tell y'all the extra bonus that I got besides outside of work. And I'm gonna show y'all this is what happens when you don't keep track of your money and you just splurge, spend, okay? So January the 9th, my paycheck was, I'm gonna write this down actually. My first paycheck was, hold on. $1,159, $1,159, right? My second paycheck for that month, for the month of January, was $1,185. $1,185. My first check of February was $3,000 and $3,079. So 3,000 with 79, $3,079, right? My second paycheck for February was $1,541. My first paycheck for March, what the month we're currently in, it was 1,416, so $1,416. And my last previous paycheck that I got was $1,347, right? This is my only job, this is my only income. So I just wanted to share with y'all because I didn't save nothing. I have been splurging. I have been just spending to be spending. And I will upload my first, I want to say 5 to 7 transactions just in my Navy Federal. And my expenses went to just okay, so around February, that $3,000 check, I thought initially I put a $1,500 in my savings. I'm not gonna touch it, right? I'm dealing with $1,500. I'm paying bills, mind you. My only bills are $250 to my mom, $160 to phone and internet, and $100 a month, maybe $150 every time I get paid to food and stuff like that, right? But that's the thing with the food situation. I wasn't doing like $100 every time I got paid. Like, I always were to eat out, and cause I mean, that's what I was doing for like a few months, just consistently just eating out, not even really cooking at home, eating out, grabbing little snacks here and there, Panera, Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, just not taking care of myself, not even really paying attention to me, mentally, physically, health-wise, and me financially, money-wise. So from that, in February, I went out, I had fun. I got us an Airbnb. We had fun. We was out partying, doing the blase. March, I went out, but I had learned how to just kind of preserve myself a little bit, but I was still eating out. And I'm going to show y'all, I may even show y'all more than just 5 to 6 transactions, because it will show y'all, like, it's not even necessarily showing y'all, it's just showing me. Like, what I'm doing up here is just a digital footprint, just to help keep elevating, growing, doing better than what we did yesterday. I get paid this Thursday. I don't know how much the check's going to be. Mind you, I already budgeted out this week's coming up check, so I can at least start from somewhere. And I want to say around them times of them checks, because that's only 6 paychecks, I want to say after I got paid, I want to say in February, I turned I'm lying, January the 30th, because I remember January the 30th, I turned my overdraft on in one of my accounts. And this is my mindset with money currently. That's why I want to show y'all the journey of now moving forward and where we will lead off to. I mean, where we will end up at in the next year or two. You get what I'm saying? I got to start from somewhere. And I always got nervous, or I always got scared, like, dang, I really am messing up with my money. But I do need to start somewhere, get on track somewhere, okay? So January the 30th, I turned on my overdraft fees. And I always had the mindset of, like, I don't care how much I'm going to spend, because I'm going to get it back. That's a poor money mindset, and you will stay broke like that. Don't worry. Don't try to just focus on, okay, yeah, I'm making it. I'm going to just keep spending as much as I'm making, because I know it's going to come back to me. That's a bad mindset to have. And that's what I'm working on currently as I keep growing, maturing into my finances. And like I said, I have been working since I was 15, but all I know, my parents used to tell me, stack your bread, stay in school, stack your money. I don't know how to stack. I didn't know, and then when I like something, I got it and stuff like that. I didn't have good work ethic. Like, yes, I was working since I was 15. That doesn't mean I kept the same job since I was 15, because I wouldn't be here today. I am learning better work ethic. I'm learning better work, like better time management, better just all around, just how to be a better individual to myself, so I can be a better individual here at work, so I can be a better individual out there in the outside world, right? So I turned on my overjoy protection, had the mindset of I don't care how much I'm gonna spend because I'm gonna make it back. And here we are today. So and then minus plus I'm gonna write between these little paychecks that I had, plus I had got $2,000 from school refund, right? And but listen to this though, I am 2,000 from school refund, right? So between I think I got that March, and it's at the beginning of March, and it's now the end of March. So in my savings, my net worth, it currently says I only have $300 to myself, right? $300. So right now, real quick, I'm gonna add all this money up. Calculating. I'm gonna add all this money up, and we're gonna see how much I have, and I'm gonna put my expenses in, and then I'm gonna show y'all like, then y'all gonna see like, okay, yeah, what's she doing with all her money? And then like I'm gonna show y'all the transactions, just spending and splurging. Like I want to say after February, around March, I noticed like I didn't have really up-to-date clothes for content creation. Like, I always had the same clothes. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just go to like little Plato's Closet and, you know, go to Plato's Closet and get little clothes. And that started to add up over time because I used to go in there maybe like, I went in there a good, throughout March, maybe a good 4. It's just, I don't know. I just, you know, I never, even when I was coming up, I never really been like a girl. So I was getting my nails done, my feet done, everything. Just, I guess, taking care of myself. You know, I ain't making the money again, but that's a poor mindset to have, and that's what we're going to get out of. And on this channel, we're going to teach a better money management mindset. And it starts with me. How can I help y'all if I'm not even helping myself or trying to get myself right? So it has to start somewhere. Right now, I'm just putting in the numbers, all the money that I have made. So all the checks from January to now, plus the 2,000. Let's see how much we made. 11. I made currently to today's date, and that's not including anything. That's just the money that I added up, and that's after taxes. I made $11,648. So I'm gonna write that down too real quick. So from all that, I made $11,648, right? So minus, I'm gonna say minus. That's 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna say for 3 months. 3 months. 250 times 3 months. 250 times 2, so 500 times 3 months. Times 3. And that would give me 1,500. And then 160, 320 times 3. That's my phone and my internet bill. 320, hold on. 320, hold on. 320 times 3. Yeah, 320 times so 960, right? So I'm gonna put back what 11. I'm gonna put 11,648, and it's just in 3 months. January, February, March, just 3 months, literally. And then that's why I want to do it now, so I won't have to keep harming myself in a way of just keep spending my money without where it's going. That's why I have been trying to. This is my paycheck coming up, right? And we're gonna talk about that in a few minutes. Paycheck coming up. When I get my paycheck, this is how much I'm actually gonna have left over, and what expense I'm actually gonna have to take out. Okay, I get paid, I want to say Thursday. Today is Monday, going into Tuesday, because of course I work overnight. So $11,648 minus, hold on, minus 1,500 because of my mom, minus $960, right? I still had nine $9,188. So this is what I'm gonna do. Mine is 300 because that's what I have saved up throughout the whole 3 months. Maybe $100 a month look like, but it wasn't. So that's what I'm trying to break. I'm trying to break this cycle of just I don't have to work paycheck to paycheck. I make a decent money that I can manage, and then if I were to actually dive into my paychecks and why they're so different and varied, it's because of the days. Some of these days I'm only pulling in 3 or 4 days, 12 hours, 8, but I'm making sure I'm equaling up to 40 hours or 37, 40, 44. Next week I work 52 hours and y'all will see a whole week series vlogs of how I'm moving through a 52-hour work week. And then we're going to progress into checks and balances with that check and stuff like that. But we're still starting off here. So from $9,188, that's including the mom's money for 3 months and then my other expenses for 3 months. We're going to do minus 300 for what I saved up for right now. Where did $8,888 go? So I'm going to say this. Even if I did my food properly, everything works in a weird, in a crazy way. 3, 4. If I'm not mistaken, so I have $888. So I'm gonna do 150 times 3. I already know. I'm just making sure for y'all, so my math won't be on. 450 was right. So I'm gonna type in $888 again. Minus. So say if I wasn't eating out, say if I was just strictly on a strict eat at home budget, besides everything else, I'm gonna type in minus 450, and that's with the food. Where did $8,438 go? I could have had a vending machine by now. I had a drop shipping business started, put it in motion by now. That's why I want to get my finance. That's why I want to go ahead and talk about finances, open up about my finances on this channel, get right with my finances, bring y'all along with my financial journey on this channel. I can say the month of March, the last paycheck, I want to say either the last or the paycheck before, I bought my bed. I bought a queen size bed, update my living, sleeping schedule. So bought my bed, bought my box spring, what else? And then I also started another credit card. I paid off my credit card. My credit card debt was $417. I'm gonna say $420. Going on enough good. $420. I decided, I need to go ahead and start bringing my debt down and building up my credit because I am trying to get a place this year. You get what I'm saying? I could have had a place. I could have had a venue. But everything happens for a reason. I'm going through this right now at 21. So anybody that looking at this video at any point of their age, they can start. Maybe I do need to write out my finances to see where my money going, to try to plug. This is why I'm here. This is why everything is happening. That's why I got a YouTube channel. But back to what I was saying. I do want to get a place this year. I have a lot of financial goals to reach this year. So just starting here, opening up my finances, talking, letting me see where I can go from here and stuff like that. Trying to find some way so I can save money. That would be very helpful. But $8,438. And I'm going to divide that by 2. Divide that by 3 months. Hold on. And I should have $2,000 a month. Where's this going at? I don't even know. I can't even tell you. I couldn't even tell you. I know for March, again, like I said, I paid. No, I did this in February. I paid when I got that $3,000. I paid $420 off to my credit card debt, and I enrolled with this paycheck or previous paycheck beforehand. Either previous paycheck beforehand or the first paycheck of March. I I went ahead and applied for a new credit card. Thankfully, I got a credit card with Capital One. I was trying to debate if I should say it, but I got a credit card with Capital One. Low credit lines of 200, and we're gonna start from there. I only will be able to spend 30% of 200, so that's like what, $50, $60 or something like that, $40 to $60. And we have to start from somewhere. I have to start from somewhere. This is my digital footprint. This is like me getting self-motivation for me. This motivation is not even for me to spill out and to help y'all. You know, if I can help get everybody situated with their finances and stuff like that, that would be a piece of the dream. But I gotta take care of myself first, and I gotta get myself right. So y'all don't beat me too bad. Don't beat me too bad in the comments and tell me, oh, she did. We're learning and we're growing. From here on out, from now to the end of the year, I will be uploading my expense. I have a goal. I have financial goals. I'm gonna go ahead and read it in this book, Yearly 2026 Financial Goals. I do write a lot, y'all. I write a lot. Have a proper budget. Have a plan for my money. Cut out all wants, fast food expenses, because I can cook, y'all. I can cook. It's just, you know what, I'm trying to get back into the groove of overnight. And then when I was in a relationship, we was just going out to eat all the time, and I'm just still just getting my mind back, reestablishing, recentering myself for me. Fast food expenses. By December, have at least $10,000 saved. Like, in my savings period, just sit. By December, have at least $10,000. And hopefully it's more by December once we get our finances and stuff in order. Have and fund my first vending machine. Build and start my investment portfolio. This year we will be making investments again. Generate a second source of income. Build my credit score up higher. Stop wasting money on nonsense. Keep a track of where all my money is going. Learn how to make my money. Learn how to make my money make more money for me. Yeah, make my money work for me. And I stopped right there because I think I want to say I did this last night. I was thinking like I'm about to start my my expense or like checks and balances videos and stuff like that. So I thought it would be a good idea to just have a goal sheet or a list of like my finances. A goal. I mean, I have goals for everything, so why not have goals for my finances and stuff like that? This year is all about learning, talking, and growing. I will be, okay, so the next video, I will be doing a March recap. When I get paid, I will be doing a checks and balance video. And then we're just going to keep going for that. The whole month of April, I just do want to say I am going to be doing a natural feel, or, you know, just a natural, because I've been getting my nails done. Like the whole month of February and March, my nails has been done. Period. My whole feet, toes is done. Hair was done. So April, I'm going to get my soak off of my toes and my nails. Just get a clear coat. Nothing, no acrylics, no fakies. Take my hair out and wear my natural hair for a whole month. And just get outside. Get in nature and be natural for a whole month. And see where things go with that. I'm going to be trying new, different things every month. Oh, before I leave this video. So, expenses for my April the 3rd paycheck. $250 for mom. $180 for Cash App, because I owe Cash App. I'm gonna be honest. Owe Cash App and I owe my Navy Fed. So, $180 for Cash App. $380 for Navy Fed. And I was noticing, like, with me doing my overdraft, I told y'all, I mentioned that earlier, I was overdrafting, and I had a mindset, okay, I don't care, because I just put it right back in it. With everything, okay, so $100 for food, and I am going to sign up for the gym next paycheck to the YMCA, because I do want to actually get stronger, build up some strength this year. But I will have, after everything, $200 for savings. Yeah, $200 for savings. I could have had at least $380 just to extra. No, okay, hold on. After everything, it was $425 from bills and stuff. Minus 100 for food. 325 left over. Putting 200 up in savings. I could have put $580 up in savings. That's half a band. Just in my savings alone, just keep doing that. But no, since I want to keep going out and splurging and stuff like that, I gotta owe my stuff back. And that's what was going on with me as I was coming. I always just had the, I'm gonna spend it and get it right back mindset. That's not the mindset to have, and that's something that we will work on. So, just the intro to the checks and balances video. I will be seeing y'all next time, and y'all please stay tuned for more health and wealth content. See y'all next time on the Health and Wealth 500 show.